guys. I'm just getting to the tattoo shop here at 7. So just want to show y'all. Oh, hold on. One of them is not recording right. I don't know. We're going to see how this works, though. There we go. One of the cameras ain't working right, but we're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I just wanted to let y'all see me coming into the shop. Um, I've already spoken with this, and they told me to just have a seat. Wait. So, yeah. Outside. I had to walk a couple blocks just to come in and say hey as you coming in. I'll give y'all a few minutes. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, still hot. They don't have no. It ain't cold in here yet. I don't know if it's just me or not. But yeah, you guys. So one of my screens did not record. I was trying. Yeah, so okay. I don't know. This restream is looking funny, y'all. But as y'all come in, let me know in the comments that y'all are here. Let me know that y'all are here. As y'all come in, it says somebody, okay, I see y'all on there. The screen is a little small, but I can see y'all. Oops, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm playing around with restreams, y'all. I was looking at your comments and then I'm not, so. But thank y'all for coming on here with me. I appreciate you. Yep. Okay. All right, but here I am. Here I am. Hey, hey, hey. And again, thank y'all so much for coming on here with me. Sharing this experience. I'm getting ready to have my daith piercing taken out. Might not be much, but hey, I share what I share. And so I'm waiting on that. Trying to get the camera right. So yeah, I'm sitting here waiting. I'll be waiting. So I figured I was coming live, but I might be here a minute. So hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Let me know where y'all watching from. Where y'all watching from. Trying to bring the comments back on. I had comments from TikTok. Okay, it's not even on TikTok yet. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so yeah. Just us now, y'all. Just us YouTubers. So as y'all come in, let me know in the comments that y'all are here. I'm just waiting to get my. I never hold it. Just waiting to get my piercing taken out. They piercing. Hopefully, be too painful. It shouldn't be. They're just taking it out. Putting it in place over there. They're not actually re-piercing. Hey, Sister Echo, how you doing? Yeah, I figured I'd bring you guys with me. I did do a little short video walking up here because I had to park a couple of blocks down and wasn't prepared. Well, I should have been prepared. I ain't gonna say I wasn't prepared, but I never wear the right shoes when I'm coming over here. But I know I'm gonna be parking and walking. And then they're redoing the parking area downtown. Like I can turn out. I'm sitting in front of a big window. I can turn the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. That's what he said. He's like, dude, I hope he's not. See that area out there where those fences are? All those, they're building, they tore down the old parking areas and they're redoing it. Yeah, so. Yeah, so it's even crazier down here with the traffic now. So, but yeah, so I walked. I'm on eight. It's on 800 block, so I had to go down the corner and park on a whole nother street. I forgot the name of the street, but yeah. For all my Augusta people that's on here watching, y'all know I'm here at Lucky 7 Tattoo Shop here in Augusta, Georgia, downtown Augusta, Georgia. But of course, I have to get this done. I know you've been following lately. I have to get this done so that get this taken out so that I can get my MRI done. And I'm getting it done Monday. I didn't want to wait till the last minute. Today's Thursday. But of course, I had to go through a bunch of stuff with and let me know if you can hear me good enough. I don't want to talk too loud. But I didn't want to wait till the last minute to get it taken out for my MRI. But I had to go through a lot of stuff with insurance and getting it scheduled and all kind of stuff. So I finally got it where I didn't have to pay nothing out of pocket. Even if they do have to give me a bill, I don't have to pay nothing out of pocket up front to get it done. So that's a plus for me. That's a win-win for me. I need to get it done so I can figure out what is wrong with my hand, my finger, or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully they'll be able to tell me something soon so that I can get it done. I think they already, honestly, I think she scheduled my follow-up already with the back with the hand specialist. I have to check on that. Hey girl, hey Camille, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm here at the tattoo shop where I got my this is actually the same one I actually got my piercing done at. So I felt comfortable coming back here. And so I'm just coming to get it removed so I can get that MRI Monday. So that's what I'm waiting on. So I figured I'd bring y'all with me. Y'all know how I do. Bring y'all with me. But yeah, so they got a little bit of a wait. That's fine. They didn't open up until 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's in here, y'all. The crew. I had got on for a few minutes on the regular live, but I was like, now let me get on my restream so that I can you know, stream most of simultaneously. But I'm just it's just all actually I just have it on you guys. I didn't even have Facebook. I'll share some clips over there. I still love y'all Facebook though. I just share some clips over there. Just came over here. But yeah, so now I'm just waiting. Hold on. I'm trying to put nobody no time out, y'all. I'm just clicking on stuff. But yeah, I came over here so I can get that done. So that's what I'm waiting on. We got a few more people ahead of me. So this is stand. Got all kinds of things I can check. So yeah. And I like this definitely. Well, this is better than that chest thing I had bought when I did the 5K, that second one. I still ain't never sent a thing back. Just you know what? But I'll make it work sometime. I want to feel like it. But for the most part, yeah, for the most part, I got this. This was a holder. I'll probably take a picture and show you, but I got this actually at Five Below. Got it at Five Below. I think I did do a live or a video or something with it, but yeah, yeah, all right, on there. And it works just fine. It's just, just a standing hold, little mini tripod. I can stretch it out some and all that. So it works. And I got my fan, but it's hot outside. It's supposed to get up to the hundreds today, but and it's kind of warm in here too. I don't know if they got maybe they ain't got the air all the way up or but they got something yet. Matter of fact, they might not have no air, but they got a fan right there. See that? They got some kind of fan right there. You see right here in the front. So this is the outside. So I was talking about the traffic. I don't know if you heard that part. Could be there's a lot of traffic down here. So I had to park a block away. Yeah, down into the corner and then down the street. But yeah, and so but yeah, it's not like I said, it's not real cold in here. They got that fan and bless you. They got that fan in here. So but yeah, so get this done and yeah, get back to class. People are getting tattoos and piercings and stuff. They said for this you just come in as a walk in. Probably won't take that long. So yeah. So I mean, I want to walk around downtown or just um, if I ain't gotta pick up nobody. Daddy picking up things for me. Um, yeah, so I might get me something cold to drink or something. or a little snack or something, head back home. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, life, y'all, right? Life, and life. Life, and life. And I got my new fan still going. But yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging on here with me a lot. And hopefully they'll call me next. I can walk in. All right? Hopefully. Hopefully they will call me next. Okay, you're going to miss your comment. Email me. Yeah, okay, okay, right. Like, okay, I got you. Leave tomorrow. Yeah, I saw where you getting ready to go on another cruise. I was right. Y'all getting ready to go on a cruise, right? A solo cruise, ain't it? With just you and your hubby. Yeah, I saw that. I said, "Oh, good. That's good. You gotta enjoy life." Right. Yeah, it is always something to do. Gotta enjoy life. And that's what I'm trying to learn to do is try to enjoy life and just keep it moving. And I met with a new therapist. I'm transparent. I met with a new therapist, and she was saying that about stress and reminding me about stress and what stress can do to you and stuff like that. But I was telling her, she was like, "What do I do for fun? Where do I go places or whatever?" I said, "Well, most of the places I go is really honestly for my business, for work. I'm on, do all the things that I do when I'm a content creator." She was like, "Do you just go somewhere and don't record?" Yeah, you and the hubby, right? She like, "Do you ever just go somewhere and just not record?" And I'm like, sometimes, depends on where I'm going to. But if I'm going to something like this, I wanted to share this. So yeah, I'm going live. And she's like, that's like talking about being in the moment. I know some stuff, yeah, you want to be in the moment. But us as content creators, I mean, especially, I guess you can call us what vloggers or whatever, because we share our life, right? For the most part. So yeah, like I am the content. I am the content. The goal is to be fully monetized. So like, where do I know you got to find a balance. I get that, but for the most part, that's the goal. So, and that's what I share. Like, I don't make videos about, I ain't gonna say random stuff. Like, I don't make videos about cooking. I guess if that's still fine too, but I make videos about my life, what I'm doing. So, it's kind of hard to just not record. But right now, most of the stuff that I do is toward, my business, which I built this as a business. So it's hard not to record. Like if I went on a date per se or something like that, I'm not going to record that. But stuff like this, yeah, I'm going to record. Like I'm supposed to be going to a vineyard in September. I'm going to record. Right. It's hard not to film content. But I think on this group, right, exactly. Try not to record so much. Yeah. So we got to really be intentional. And we were talking about that too, as far as like being intentional with how you spend your time and everything. But it's hard when you're trying to be a content creator. When you are a content creator and you're trying to be monetized, it's hard not to record because you have a goal. You're trying to do something. But yeah, on that cruise, yeah, enjoy yourself. Take a few pictures. Maybe a couple of short videos, right? Because you are a content creator. That's your business, right? That's an income source. So yeah, you're gonna record some of it, but it's hard to just not record any of it. Like I don't make videos about random things. I make videos or live streams about, for the most part, about my life. Like I can't record authors every day, all day. That's limited. So I mean, my content, what I talk about is my life. It's human interaction, it's life. So it's hard not to share. But yeah, we're gonna see. So yeah, I might even start seeing some coloring videos. 'Cause I did order a coloring book from one of the authors in my circle. She has a faith based coloring book. I think I did. I don't know if I shared it. She was on the Black Business Week in June, Juneteenth. Dr. Shantae Lennon. I I got her faith based coloring book. So yesterday, because I said I'm going to be intentional now, I set an alarm So every night I'm around, I sit around 9 because like after I got everybody settled, whatever. Um, I'll just get my little coloring book and read, and I mean color, or I will read in a book. Now the book I probably won't be recording me reading the book, but I'm recording me coloring. Like people record themselves doing their artwork and all kinds of stuff. Yes, it's it's calming and soothing, but I can't record some of it, right? He said you might be getting a little tired of doing this. I love the break and the freedom. I see what happened. Oh, okay, I get it. I get you might be teaching me something, Camille. I see. Yeah. And once you finally get monetized, right? And all the go. And I admit that's why I changed a lot of things. Because y'all know last year I did all the featured author interviews live. Actually done first year they recorded them. The second year I had planned to do all of them live, and then with all that stuff that was going on with my mom, I had to switch it to where Reverend BJ Major, he took on some of them on his channel, God's Recording podcast. He took on some of them for me, a few, because, it was getting hard to do that, especially when I, being in the hospital for that week with her. And so it was difficult. But this year I said I was going to do them on my own. And then it's like people don't start registering until 6 months or less than the event. So it's kind of hard for me to do that and space it all out. And then you have to do the editing and everything. So in the midst of, I had done 4 lives that were already scheduled. And I went ahead, I had done those already, and then I went ahead and canceled the rest of their appointments and asked them to, please kindly, accept my changing, but do the pre-recorded ones, like 5, 10 minutes, like the letters to her and all that. They're gonna be similar to that, just them talking about their author journey, and I'm gonna do it that way for the rest of them. I said because yeah, it's just too much, and there's too much going on. Even with my hand, or sometimes with migraines, whatever. It's coming on. I can't do it all the time, and I do got to prioritize my health because she keeps reminding me my new therapist reminding me, like yeah, you have migraines, but it's not all about the weather and this and that and the other. And she's making sense. I mean, yeah, weather is a trigger of mine, but stress is a big part of it too. I just told her I still don't rap. It had to be nobody but God that while I was in Greenville with that young man that I did not have when I one migraine at all. So it's like God was protecting me. He knew I couldn't just completely shut down like that. I couldn't depend on him. Couldn't completely shut down. Like now, mind you, when I had COVID for those a few days, a week, or whatever it was, I think I was out of work for like 2 or 3 days. And in the first couple of days, I was really weak and tired. He did see about me. Of course, I had to be quarantined in my room, but he, made sure that I was getting something to drink and, checked on me, make sure I got something to eat or whatever and stuff. So he did do that kind of stuff, make sure I came out the room, got some fresh air. Those kind of nurturing things, he did do. But if the migraines had been like they were here, that would have been a lot. So like it may honestly the Lord probably was protecting me. Like, yeah, we're not gonna let you go through all that right now. Right in this situation, because we know more better than you know. He knows better than the Lord knew better than I did, right? So maybe that was his way of just protecting me. It had to be, because I kept trying to say, oh, the elevation and all this and that's why I'm not having them. But I don't know, God protects you from things. He does. He can protect you from things just for so long, right? Like, look, I'm trying to spare you, but then you're still going through all this other stuff, and I was, but I had to let all the other stuff go. I had to eventually break away, and I did eventually. But as soon as I came back home, literally, as soon as I came back home, I was working, and I don't know if it was. Yeah, I can say I don't know if it was. I was stressed out. Regardless of the situation, it still was a breakup. It still was heartbreak. It still was pain. All everything. I know aftermath of everything, right? And so there was some depression or whatever. Right? He knows exactly. And so the migraine did come back, and I brought my working home job with me, and so I was constantly on the computer for 8, 10 hours a day or whatever in my room working. And so I guess the strain of all of that was just too much. And migraine started coming back like back to back to back to back to back. I would literally have to, tell my boss, look, I gotta log off. I gotta get off work. And even though you're working from home, when you're working as a employee, actually, if you're an employee or a 1099 contractor, you still have to, let your supervisor know and get permission and all this. That's a little more lenient with the 1099 contract work, but for the most part, you still have to, you still have them looking over it. They all got appointments for their tattoos, but you still have to let them know that you're getting ready to sign off, that you need to sign off or whatever, to make sure that their coverage is okay. Because when you work on the phone, they have not a quota, but they have a coverage that they have to, you know, they're going by and everything. So, but trying to find my chapstick. Lips feel a little dry. But yeah, so that's what I was going through. But yeah, so migraines back to back to back. I was stressed out. I was going through a lot, right? So what she's saying is making sense. And I keep telling people, oh, I'm not stressed. And I told her about that too. And she was like, when your body's been stressed out for so long, um, it it feels normal to your body, but it's not good for your body. So it's like you're just going through the motions. It's getting dry. Yeah, like you're just going through the motions. So yeah, but usually I should have brought me something to drink. I'm thirsty. I'm do all that after I leave here. But yeah, so that's what I had been doing, and I'm saying so that's how I looked at the stress. But she's helping me to see it in a different light. Um, that hey, your body just got immune to the stress. That don't mean that you're not stressed. And so I'm working on making those changes, working on getting my independence back. Because I had focused so much on the business and content creation, all that stuff. After seeing about mom and everything, and those things, situations getting worse. So I just pour myself into this because it's flexible for everybody. But it's not good for me. It's not good for me financially, mentally, emotionally, none of that. So I'm working on making some changes in my life, get things situated, and yeah, protect my mental health, my well being, my future. So I'm just getting those things in order, making some changes, thinking about things, and because you know, my life has been built around always taking care of others, always helping others, and then I'll throw me to the wayside, let me go, and I gotta stop. Oh, now there's a fire truck going by. Yeah. But you working on trying to be less stressed. All right, stepping back a little. Okay, yeah, see, you're making sense, and that's what she was telling me. Like I said about not always. Basically, I guess when you're on camera, you're always on, as they say, and so you got to stop always being on and stop performing, if you will. And so yeah, I'm working on that too. Um, I'm working on that. Like I said, I'm gonna keep using my own coloring book. I may record a little bit of it, just 'cause look, I'm trying to make the content, but I'm not gonna record as much. Maybe when we stop recording as much, then we'll get that big break, right? That one piece of content everybody gonna love. Cause they're like, oh wow, where's she been? What's she doing? But I don't know. Who knows? Now somebody got a spot right here in front of the place. and it was full when I came down. They literally right. Well, wait till they go past right there in front of the door. They get full there. Oh, man, why couldn't I get that spot? But it's not like I don't need the exercise either. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll probably just, I might take some little short videos or short clips when I actually get the piercing done instead of staying on all for this whole time. I'm gonna go live in the moment and sit here and wait. But yeah, so that's my favorite day. But yeah, just yeah, we all need to step back a little bit. It's like Camille's doing. Step back a little bit and enjoy the moment. Just yeah, just enjoy life. Just enjoy life, and yeah, just enjoy life. Trying to hide the comment. There we go. But yeah, just enjoy life. So hopefully they'll be calling me or you drop off somebody else. But either way, they found a parking spot right here. But yeah, so like I said, right, LOL, but I'm going to let God have right this channel. Blow up. That's what he want. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's his plan for us, then so be it. And if it's not, then so be it. Cause you shouldn't have to work. I mean, yeah, I know, a lot of people say, you gotta treat it like a job or whatever. But I think we put in more than just 8 hours a day. 7 days a week, or actually I'm supposed to put in a 40 hours a week. But I think we all put in way more than 40 hours a week. And so, yeah. Mm-mm. Have you seen anything different with the Restream? The 10 loops only. Wait a minute, 10 loops, loops. Hold on, you might. Which level do you have for Restream? Because I just have the not the basic, but the one up. And you said 10 loops. What do you mean? I might be missing something. Tell me what you mean. The 10 loops. Um, Or the 10 live streams. Right, way more than 8 Right, exactly. But yeah, what you mean by the 10 loops only? Because I might be missing the lingo. Sometimes I don't even read everything. I just see something quick and then I say, okay, I can do that. And then I just do it. So yeah, yeah. But I know I think I can do 3 channels. I can stream it on. Is that what you mean? You're doing 8 channels? I mean, not 8, but 10 channels. So you let me know what you're talking about. Let me know what you're talking about. But yeah, like 136. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. Coming in. But yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by the loop stuff. But yeah, we definitely put in more than 8 hours. Way more than 8 hours. And you're not even guaranteed pay, at least for a regular job. You guaranteed just pay. Okay, what you said? Hold on. I have the 19. Okay, I was told you can only loop your video 10 times. 10 times. That's how I do my members live. I just let it loop. Oh, see, I haven't done any of the loop. Oops. I haven't done any of the loop, but 10 is not enough to go as long as it has. Oh, I know what you're talking about when your video keeps playing over. I haven't tried that yet. I might have to. That's something I need to look into and try. I wish so you showed me something. So what do you click on to loop to make it go on the loop? Because I did take a couple of my Zoom feature author videos and upload parts of it because there's so many megabytes you can upload. But I did do that so that I can create the shorts from it. But I haven't tried to do that yet. So you send me the instructions or you can put them in here Cause I haven't tried to loop it. Which button do you mash to loop it? Mm. So you showing me some stuff. I'm talking about you ain't no restraint. Oh, now somebody talking about just getting a message on Facebook Messenger about getting the author cruise together. There's so many cruises out there. Mhm. Yeah, I will answer her later. But yeah, goodness. But yeah, let me know how you do the loop thing. You can send it to me in the way I did let a message on here now, or you can send it to my email. I think I get my emails in my description. I think I gave it to you that day or did I? That day when you were when I was at the senior thing. But when you get ready to start your video at the top, it says loop. Okay, I'm gonna look at that when I get home and when I get ready to upload because I was gonna make some shorts from some of the other videos. So I'm gonna look at that and see. So that's when you upload a video, all right? So that's how you had them songs going over. I did not know. That makes so much sense now. I did not know. Okay, you showed me something. Yep. And that's how you can keep that live going. That makes a lot of sense, girl. Yeah. I might be doing me some looping. I sure do. I sure might make me some looping. Yeah. I might make me some looping. Mhm. All right, now I get started. You better not skip over me. Yeah, pay attention, y'all. Everybody getting up. Yeah. Hey, you said you looped mine all night for the members live, but they won't allow it now. Oh, so probably can't do it anyway. So that helped you get a lot of hours though, a lot of views, I guess. So I guess they're trying to make it. I did see, yeah, I did get some information that they're getting ready to increase the 4,000 to I think it said 5 or 6,000, something like that. I had to look back at my little note thing. They're gonna start that in I think January, February, something like that of next year. It's gonna go to I want to say it's either 5 or 7,000 instead of the 4,000. So that's about to change too. So they're making a lot of changes. I don't know if you saw that either, but yeah. So I don't know. They're making it harder for the small content creators. I guess they call us right. Yeah, they're making it harder. But yeah, I had got some information doing my little research that yeah they got getting ready to increase it to I can't check it now because I'm on the phone, but it even said 5,000 or 7,000 somewhere around there. I'll probably make a video about it. Yeah, I probably make it's 8. Okay, it was 8. Okay, yeah, you saw the same thing I did. Yeah, and I'm like, what in the world? Like I'm trying to get the 4. Like I'm trying to get the 4,000, and then you talk about 8. Like, are you serious? So it's like they make, I don't know why they want to make it harder. Like, I do not know. So yeah, that's another reason to want to kind of just step back. So I'm trying my best. I'm really, and that's why I say I got to figure out how to get them. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, what to do on a day. That's why, another reason why I said I was going to implement the color and maybe like, I don't have to necessarily be, talking or whatever. I can have the camera pointed on the coloring book, as I'm coloring. Like I said, I'll share that little short that I did last night. I shared it on Facebook and how I was doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna start probably just doing that. Even though I know she's talking about living in the moment, I'm just gonna record me coloring. I ain't gotta be doing a whole bunch of talking because I gotta do these hours. This is a goal that I had. Do some overnight. I did try some of those, but actually, yeah, I even did a couple of my dog's channel, too. On Comfort's channel, I let the camera sit in front of him. But I'm gonna have to find something to put on, do something on the screen or whatever, and do that too. Because I gotta do something, and I know I can't be on here all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do something. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out something because I need to get them before February. My goal was actually to get them by the end of the year. That's my goal is to get them by December 31st. Get your phone? But the way it's going, literally, when I last time I checked my studio, it was like at five something. Like everything y'all been doing is helping a lot because I could see the increase from when you went out of town to when you came back and all the stuff. I could see the difference. You and Didi and all y'all, like everybody. But I could definitely tell a difference. But it's like, okay, come on, something got to give, you know. Something got to get. I have met new people, you know, got new subscribers and stuff that I, didn't know anywhere else and everything. Okay, let's see what you said. Uh, trying to scroll the thing down. I'm going to just put out a members video today until I get this figured out. Okay, with my members live, but I'm going to come. Okay, all right, yeah, keep me posted and like I said, I'm gonna check on the overnight live. I might try to do that and just let it stream overnight and just put something on the camera or whatever, some music or something. I think the last time I did it, I used the restream music or something and just let it play. I think I let it play for like probably a couple hours. It's like it's hard for me. I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be on there talking, but I got these hours up too. So yeah, I'm gonna just do it. And then a lot of times people don't even be on there because I know when I did it, it wasn't a whole lot of views either. So do you think it really works, or what you think? Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know. Sure. Mhm. I do not know, so I'm trying to figure this out. Um, yeah, looks like I am gonna be here for a while. So yeah. Yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna get me something to eat. I'm on live talking. I ain't lost my mind. Yeah, I ain't lost my mind. Talking about people on YouTube. I'm like, I ain't not gonna be waiting this long. But I'm gonna walk in though. Oh yeah, but yeah, so you said it's working for you? Okay, okay. By how many hours do you get from one live? Have you like when you look at the stats or whatever for your overnight lives, do you get a good amount of views? Yeah. But now I'm thinking of something. I gotta try something. I might do that just tonight when I get ready to go to bed. Just put it on there. Put it on there again, put some music on, or even on my iPad, whichever one don't go to sleep or don't shut down. Just let it go. I can even do it on my computer actually. Yeah. Start back with my music overnight lives when I get okay, okay. But yeah. But yeah, I might try 'em again and see. Just let it play. Yeah. What do you when you're streaming when you're doing the ones with the music on it, are you just playing like your Spotify playlist or something, or to keep from the music right stuff and all that? Because I do. I still know Restream has its own music, and I have Spotify on my computer too. 'Cause I could just let it record on desktop, put up, make a, I can get an image and put up there on Restream. And yeah, yeah, I need to do that. I need to set that up and start letting it just go. 'Cause I remember someone else was doing those silent lives. The silent ones, too. So I've tried some of those as well. But yeah, I gotta do something because I need to get them up. And right now, like I said, I'm at like no more like 500 and something hours. So I got like $3,500 to go. You said you used to get a whole lot over 100. Oh, but watch he change. Okay, not as many now, but still 60 to 80 is still good. That's still good. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. They might be getting ready to call me. Hopefully, if they do, I might just stay on me. Hey, whoever else is watching, thank you for watching. We're here in Lucky 17 shop. No, nobody ain't trying to call. Lord, let's see. Yeah, I probably okay. Oh, okay. Do you go? You can watch your music. Oh, okay. I might try that. I'm trying to make sure this wasn't called. Okay. All right. Let me know y'all still there watching. I thought it was a call. You said you would come through and stay. Yeah, you just never really know. So it jumped. It's okay. It's back in focus. You could say it depends on how many people, yeah, come through and stay. Yeah, so I guess it's just hit or miss. You just don't really know. But even like I said, even 60 to 80 is still good. So I might start it back and just let it go. 'Cause I got to do something. Sometimes I can't always, be in front of the camera all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna try that though. Yeah, I'm gonna implement that into my my strategy. Yeah, definitely gonna implement that into my strategy. Hoping they was gonna call me. Come on, cause they don't have you to sign up now. They take somebody else. I'm gonna go over there and like look, like it's also done the silent lives, but just pointing at an object, and I got a lot of hours. No sound right. And see, when I did the silent lives, I um I did a silent writing live one time, and then somebody came in, so we still was like chatting with Tia. You don't want to be a Tia, but and we were just still chatting a little bit. It was right. So that was a writing live, but then actually did do a actual silent live and set the camera on them. It's like I made myself every now and then look down at the camera to see, really like those comments or whatever. So it's like, okay. I don't know, but I'm gonna try something though. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. Probably just point it at the bookshelf or something. I plug up my desktop computer is right there. My computer is right in front of me on my desk. Y'all know my bookshelf is sitting behind me, so I can just point my lap because my camera is a web camera that sits up on top of the computer, so I can actually like point it over at the bookshelf to just let it be right over there, right? So you can find some nice music and let it just loopy loopy loop. Let it just play, right? You just point the camera out in your backyard. Oh my God. Oh, really? Oh, wow. People just came on there. Now, was that done at night or was that done in the daytime? You be like, why was somebody sit there watching? Now, I know they like to watch my dog. Because one time I did a live on his channel, which I left his channel. I can't bounce around on all these channels like that. But then, YouTube, they always saying don't combine everything. So that's why I still keep his channel. But I had started trying to get more on his channel, so I did do a live one night. I had the camera pointed at him because we had the girl dog Roxy too, so they were in the kennel. And I just had the camera pointed down there at them one night, and they did get some hours though, but I didn't let it stay on like overnight. So, but yeah, give me some ideas 'cause I gotta do something. Yeah. I'm probably find some kind of object tonight. If it ain't bookshelf or something, it's gonna be something. Just let it play. Put out some music. Oh my goodness. Cause I need to get 4,000. Okay, so because once you get to 4,000, right, you gotta keep it at what 4,000 a month, is it or what? How does that actually work? Like once you reach your 4,000 and your thousand, because I'm only like, I think I have like 90. I mean yeah, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers. I think I have like 929 or 930 subscribers, but far as the hours, once you get them, do you have to keep? Okay, hold on. That's how I started. I love people know why you are doing it, so they just for okay, I got you. That makes sense to do it right. So that's what I'm saying. So once you get those hours, do you got to keep that steady 4,000 throughout each month, or what do you got to do to keep to stay monetized? 'Cause I've heard people say, how you can drop down, and I see y'all always trying to make sure everybody's trying to keep their hours. So do you have to keep the 4,000 like every month or all the time or what? Let a sister know, girl. Let a sister know. Okay. Do they all have appointments? Look, they came in after me. Yeah, you can have to be chicken. Cause yeah, you have to keep them up. Okay, so that's right. So you have to keep up to the 4,000 though, or just keep them up. Like, is there a certain amount you have to keep going? Over three. Okay, so you just have to keep watching. Yeah, okay, you just have to keep watching the 365. Okay, but you have to basically just keep 4,000. Watch out. Okay, so even back to their place. I'm going back to their seat. So she told me just to have a seat over here. I'm trying to just keep y'all on so we can just be one video and get back up these hours, right? Hey, Deborah, stop worrying about I see you. That's me already. Stop worrying about not being on here. Just be on here. Stay on here. Let's make it one big long live, right? Like y'all. So for those who catch it in the replay, y'all can see from the start to the finish. So I'm gonna just stay on here. But um, well, everybody, did I need to sign in or anything? But she said just have a seat. But see y'all, cause yeah, getting a break from everybody. But I'm not. I really need to. I'm gonna pause y'all for a second, but not get all the way off. So just hang tight and make sure my daddy is going in that car line for the kids. So just sit tight. I ain't gonna get all the way off. So just sit tight. Okay, what about now? What about now? Because I restarted it. Still no sound. It does discourage it. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. I'm trying not to have to start another one. Still no sound. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good, good, good. I didn't want to have to restart. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, yeah, I just restarted. But yeah, I had to call and make sure my dad was up. He laughed. He chuckled a little bit. Okay, good, good, good. He chuckled a little bit, but yeah, he got on up because we've been trying not to go get in the car line so early because we're literally like a 5, 7 minute drive from school. But it's hot. And like I've shared before, we don't have no air in these cars, and so and we're trying not to go too early. But yeah, that's the thing. Making pennies, right? Even with I monetize over there on Facebook, and literally, unless they give me those bonuses, and they gave me like two two of those bonuses. When all they was $58 a piece, I want to say they gave me like 2 or 3 of them back to back within like a month, month and a half, and that was it. And so she's looking over here, girl. Okay. Right. And so, but yeah, the bonuses I was getting like, I think 58 for $58 for like 15 reels or 19 reels at a time, and 30 second plus whatever. I mean, 50 if you had like no criteria. But then, when I didn't get that, everything else is like $14 a month or 15, $12 a month. There's I got a couple of subscribers or paid subscribers over there, and then the rest just people liking and watching their views. And yeah, that's all I get over there. So I'm like, they ain't sent me no more bonuses. So yeah, it's like pennies on the dollar. Yeah, so your community sort of channel, yeah, YouTube gets so bright. They gonna get a majority of it anyway. That's what all these programs and everything, right? They gonna get all of it. Yeah, they get majority of it. That's what most so that's why you slow down, right? Because too much work for so little, right? And me too, I get it. Because like Camille said earlier, if God wants you to go viral, then you go viral, right? Working for my God, I'm paid and wonderful blessing, right? Exactly, exactly. Because that's why we started talking about it. So it's going to know you backed off on your channel a little bit too, your content of just, just trying to live in the moment. But when you're trying to be a content creator, it's like, it's hard. You have to really find a balance. So then, trying to scroll down so I can reach a comment. And it is taking, okay, I'm saying it's taking all of the fun out of ride because you're not getting any views, because, yeah, likes or money. Right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, not getting any views or money. So it's like, it makes it really, really hard. And looks like my uncle Ralph. But yeah, so it's hard. Like, it really is hard. And, you know, yeah, God working on some things with me, like I said, getting, I won't say get my life in order, but helping me to focus on de-stressing a little bit, focusing more on me, and even with the character, I share my real, even caregiving situation. Camille was on that live with me that day when I went up there. My parents don't want the help. They don't think they refuse. They don't want everybody in their business. They don't want this. They don't want that. So Deborah got to start living for Deborah. Like, I'm here for you if you need me, but absolutely need me. But I gotta do. Some of you said every day I could walk away at any time. When God leads me to go, I will go. Right? Exactly. Exactly. If he needs you to walk away, then from this, then so be it. He got something else for you. And sometimes he has you doing something for a season too. He does that. So, and you me, I don't know. But our season is just my season. And I might get on over here, y'all, just because I didn't bring my extra charger with me. And I do want to record getting the I do want to record getting the thing out of here. And I'm on like 43%. So just for that reason alone, well, I'm gonna give it 4 more minutes and we have a full hour. But I want to record actually getting the piercing removed. Because like on my way home or when I get back home, I can always charge it up. Yeah. And I also plan on stopping at this little I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling when I leave here. But there's a little lake up the road. Back on my side, I'm in Georgia now. Back on the South Carolina side, there's like a little. They call it a Langley Dam. It's called a Langley Dam, but it's like a little lake or whatever you want to call it. They got like the white sand. So I used to go stop by there when I was doing a lot of door dashing and stuff. Sometimes if I had driven over to Georgia, I would on my way back home. I would stop by there. Like last summer when I had my little car. And I stop out there and just put my feet in the sand, put my feet in the water, make sure I wore some shorts or something. And just get that one on one with nature. Right. Yeah. So I'll probably do that today. Whether I record or not, I'm still gonna probably stop. I like I might for a few minutes, okay? But I wanna, put my feet in the water. But yes, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and but I got a few more minutes. Trying to get it a whole hour. And then I will like I say, either go live while she's doing it or I just make this record and do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Georgia now. We're this area they call it the CSRA. I'm in Augusta, Georgia. Yeah, I know you're familiar with Augusta. It's not far from like Warner Robins and all that. Um, but we're good. What 2 hours? Too little over 2 hours. But Aiken, where I live in South Carolina, is right across the. It's okay. It's right across the river, basically the Savannah River. We say right across the river, but so it's literally like from my house to here is probably like a 35-minute drive, so it's not far. So that's why you see me over here in Augusta a lot because it's more over here just right now with my car. I don't come over here as much right anymore, but I used to be over here all the time, especially before I moved to Greenville and back. I was driving for Lyft. Most of my rides were over here in Augusta because Augusta's a bigger city, So um, that's why I got all the my ride. Most of my rides were over here. So I would turn my app on, get up in the morning, turn my app on, and I'll turn it on always at home just in case I got some Aiken riders, but they be too slow. So I would just turn it on and head down the highway and come on over here. And some close I got, the rides would start popping in. Yep, and so that's what I did. But so yeah, I know my way around here. I've had jobs over here too. A lot of people, most people go back and forth. Right, right, where Lola, yeah, right. I remember you showed like the house and all that stuff. Yeah, because I showed my parents on that video cause my dad when him and my mom first got together, he was stationed at Warner Robins Air Force Base back then. And so, cause my mom is from Macon, so that's where I ended up. We used to live there too. I went to school and everything in Macon, so I'm familiar with that area. But yeah, so, but yeah, we're not far from there. So yeah, I'm in Georgia though, and yeah, but yeah, when I was driving this, like I said, I was over here basically every day more than I was at home. Mm-hmm. Or like when I used to just want to come out and just have me a little drink, so I didn't go in my little town. I would come over here and find out my daughter's basically she goes the same thing. She's like, I don't want to go out to eat bacon or I mean out to, drink or whatever, have my friend or whatever, because same old people I know, whatever, or just you want a different vibe, a different thing. So this is where we come to. Because Columbia is a little too far of a drive, unless you just really want to go there for something. Because Columbia is good 45 minutes on the interstate on I-20, you know, back way, it's going to be like an hour or something. So, so I ain't going up there unless I'm really just going up there for something specifically. Or I know I used to take like little drives up there. He said, right, that's where you grew up and you were, okay, y'all was stationed there too. That's why you did mention that to me. Yeah. And so, did you hear about the school thing that happened, the high school? Because I think y'all drove. past that school when y'all were on recording that day that had that, like the little walkway thing, bridge thing, whatever you want to call it. They had a school campaign at over in one of Robbins. I think that's one of Robbins High School, if I'm not mistaken. It was all over the news. You look it up. But yeah, and but they shocked. They like, and they said something about um they found out that I think a 14-year-old or something, but he had a gun, and they don't know how he got. So I guess they probably going to eventually get metal detectors or something in school or something. I don't know, but yeah, I want to say I think someone lost their life too. So it's sad. Like, why do these kids feel the need to do all that? Like, why do they feel the need to do all that? But I'm just gonna keep them in your prayers and keep them in your prayers. Keep them in your prayers. But yeah, keep them in your prayers. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hop on off of here so I can save some time to record when I actually get the piercing done. Because people walking out, they might call me. And so, I don't think just walk out. They gonna call me right quick. Okay, yeah, look it up. Just type in one of Robin's school, shooting or whatever. I don't know. They want to block the words, but yeah, and it should come up. This just happened. I want to say yesterday or something. Like, yeah. So, like, yeah. I don't know if you got other family. That, yeah, I didn't think about that. You probably got other family there too, maybe. But yeah, it's the one. I think it's one of Robin's high school. But just type in one of Robin's, school shooting. It'll show you that information. But yeah, it's sad though. So, oh, okay. That message from my friend of mine. But yeah, so look, they gonna take a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, check on your people if you still got people down there. But it's all over the news though. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on off of here so I can have some time to record the actual piercing or at least take some pictures or whatever. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I enjoyed the conversation. And for those of you that are catching this in the replay, like, share, subscribe, comment, ask questions or whatever. We are here. And again, thank you so much. And I love y'all, and y'all take care. Bye bye.